The morning rain had arrived. Edgar Arguello, the owner of Finca Socorro, woke up early to prepare green, freshly picked beans for his personal use. The roasting shed sits next to the little dairy farm he runs to sell milk. After feeding the calves their grains, he went to check on his employee, Gloria, who was responsible for preparing his coffee each day.
She just washed the coffee with a little bit of water.
Smoke drifted from the open windows. In the heat of the pan, the fresh beans grew brown, at first unevenly. Gloria tossed the beans for 30 minutes before they reached a deep brown color. The oily beans were sent through an old grinder, also used for maize flour. Is she adjusting how fine the coffee grind will be?
Yeah, she controlled that. The closer, the tighter, the finer. The separate is more thick.
Finally, the batch was ready to go. After Edgar filled a large thermos with the brew, we drove downtown to sell milk. Edgar spoke of his aspirations to leave behind a coffee plantation that can coexist with nature.
Guards
Yeah.
and make like a natural reserve for the animals, a source of waters and trees and plants, you know. That would be like a wish, because I can keep the farm and also I will help the environment, you know.
Despite facing financial difficulties from occasional unforeseen disasters, they persevere and to this day deliver authentic Arabica to those who wish to savor its riches. When we returned from our trip downtown, I had my chance to taste the rich flavors of the coffee. Drinking Edgar's coffee was a simple pleasure that allowed for deep moments of reflection. Every sip seemed to represent the crisp plantation air, the smoke arising from the chimneys, the dusty roads of Nicaragua.